One Book July, week 3. So normally I film this on Saturday night or Sunday night. Usually it's in the evening. Depends. Today it's actually Saturday afternoon. My husband has gone out. House is peaceful, quiet. It's perfect. Let's do this. So, guys, we talked about what a mess I was and how I was unsure and how I was going to miss my stology. And I'm not missing my stology because I'm journaling in my B6. And I talked about One Book July to me and how it's one planner. And it's more of a challenge of doing something outside of my normal in my planner versus trying to combine my planner, my journal, everything. No, I ain't about that. So, and I filmed last week's setup. I was kind of coming to this epiphany that I could do, it was the whole weekly, daily, what if your dailies are weeklies? And when I was editing the video, I was like, God, that was hard. But it actually worked, helped me work through why I didn't like this. So I had come to the conclusion that I was going to try really hard to put the Wednesday here, and then that would make up for me not using this as a Monday, Tuesday once I had worked it through in my brain because I had already done Monday and started figuring out what I was doing. Okay, so once I figured out that this would work as Wednesday, and I was like, okay, I decided, so this is a Minimalism art. It's their B6, A6. I've talked about the fact that it's like 4.5 by 6.5. It's not a B6, but it's bigger than an A6. Anyway, it's a nice size. It's just, you're not going to find a cover or anything that fits this. It's weird. I wonder if it's close to Happy Planner size. You know what? It's kind of close to the mini Happy Planner. I may have to look at that. So when I start a new journal, one of the first things I do, if I don't know, I count the dots, and then I count the boxes. Usually it's just one less, but in my head, I need to verify that. So I count them. So I knew I had 21 boxes across. If I'm dividing it evenly, 10 and 10 with one in the middle. I decided I wanted to do the one in the middle to kind of give me that little just separation. I don't know. That might not be something I keep up. I might get lazy. We'll see. So this is this week. Once I figured this out, I was like, yes. Okay, guys, I swear, like, this is the best. I have to look up the movie we watched. It's the Tom Hanks one on Apple TV, and for some reason I'm just drawing a blank on the name. So, so once I got here, this is perfect because I put in my work from home stickers immediately, like put down the birthday, like put down, like I did that, I think Wednesday, I decided that this was it. I was making everything fit in here. And then I did this out and I was like, this is great. This is so great. So I drew out the lines for next week so I can set it up. And I think I've picked, so one of the things with picking my washi is, one of the things I had to consider when doing this is the fact that I'm using clear stickers, transparent, however you want to call them. Honestly, I call them clear because that's how I have them labeled, or like labeled in the back end of my shop because it's easier. So knowing that, I don't, and the black text, like the dark washi is not going to work. So I was looking through my washi and I'm like, okay, the gray would probably be really pretty. So maybe I'll do that next week. But I picked out this washi. I think I got it off of Amazon. It's a really pretty landscape scene. And then because I decided why not coordinate and look pretty. I think this is a Pink Room Co. and right? So this will be my bottom. So going forward in this notebook, I don't know what the next one will look like. Each week's going to have 2 washies, which is kind of cool. That's kind of cool for me. I don't know. It's just, it is, it's different. Okay. So So those are what I've picked for next week. Meanwhile, I'm finishing today. I've got to, it's early afternoon, and there's some, do I not, where's my purple highlighter? Oh, it was hiding. Okay. It's still, I haven't really done much. I slept in, so I'll probably put a little sleepy sticker here. I have so many of them. But I am going to put, I'm just going to come down here and put post office. And I'm also going to put empty den trash. So my office is in my den. So I float between office, den, shop headquarters. There's a lot of names for it. But one of the reasons I wrote this is I think if I write it down, I'm going to want to cross it off, and I'm going to remember to actually empty it. It's overflowing. I have a little trash bin. That might be another reason I wrote it down. Is subconsciously, I think I need to see if I'm emptying it twice a week, because maybe I need a bigger trash bin. Or I'm emptying it twice a week, whatever. Last night, I'm working on a customer request, but I didn't get it completely finished. I did not get new listings. I took pictures. And then I did not journal, which I'm going to do today. I'm going to spend some hardcore time journaling. The other thing, like Friday night, I had customer requests on here, and I did one. We lost power 4 times, 3 times before I went to bed. Oh, and I was just trying to get stuff done. What a rough night. I'm sorry, that was Thursday night, not Friday night. I'm all confused now. I think I want a weekend sticker in here. I have one somewhere. Probably have more than one. I'll have to find that. Okay. I am going to do time lapse while I do the washi tape.
Lay my washi tape down first. It's smart to do. I try and line it up to the top, but if it's not exact, it's not exact. And I line it up to the lines as best I can. I mean, that's pretty easy with using the ripper, or the card to rip it, I guess is the word I'm looking for. I'm not super picky. I know some people get very, they really want the washi to be in a straight line. I don't get crazy about it. I've left it messed up. The bottom row, I counted up 3 squares, the dots that make a square on this one. And that actually is perfect. It fits my stickers for my meal planning. And that's what I do on the bottom, is just kind of, if I'm actually out planning out meals, that's what I do. I've been kind of bad at that. I need to go back to being better. From here on, I use my dates. These are transparent little abbreviated headers that I made specifically for this journal, for the style I was doing, and I love them. I think they're something I'll carry over when I move out of this journal. And then the dates. Now, something I never used to do was I used to just use the simple 1 through 31. And I find that sometimes when I'm looking back on my journal, I'm like, what month is this? And I have to figure out what month I was in. So it's I kind of enjoy having the month July up there too. I decided to kind of keep that purple fuchsia theme going on. And I'm sorry that I kind of am out of frame here. So I had to take out purple pot stickers for my, I guess I should say that differently, cooking stickers for my meal planning. Again, the washi above the meal planning is Pink Room Co. And the washi at the top, I think it's from Amazon. It came in like a pack, and I think it might be Japanese.
So I kind of love this. Like, guys, like So I've never been one that's really like, everything should matchy, blah, blah, blah. And this was unplanned. I wouldn't have cared what color these were. I was doing this like this. And I tend to like a more royal purple over a cool purple, but I'm not, if it's purple, I'm good. It's when purple blurs into blue that I'm not a fan, but I like these. I was going to use the Summer Vibe ones here are in the turquoise, but I really glad I went with my purple pots for my dinners. So one other thing is placement on these. Because July is 4 letters, I can definitely put my dates down, my days of the week down first and kind of center them, because I know the most it's going to get is, I think the 22nd is the fattest number. But when you're doing September, like, I honestly think when I get to September, depending on what, if I'm in this book or if I'm in another book, I'll probably put the date down and then, or I'll put the Monday, I'll put the day of the week way over here because September's so long. Just something to consider when planning out your journal. Oh, I'm so excited. Okay, let's throw some stickers in here for next week that I know. I know I am working from home on Monday. That I'm trying to think if I'm working from home on, I think I'm just going in on Wednesday. Unless I need, for some reason I need to go into the office. The other thing I want to do, and this is one of the reasons when when I say, like, I make stickers for me, and if you guys can use them, that's awesome, is I noticed when I was making these stickers and these stickers, I was going by, most planners have adopted, and it is an adoption from Erin Condren. We can all deny it, but it's the truth. The 1.5 inch box. When I'm making planners for traveler's notebooks, if I can make them 1.5 inches, I will, because I know sticker kits are set up for those. And if you want to use stickers, it's a cool thing to do. So when I do these stickers, I was kind of going along that same frame of mind. Plus, I knew that any box I drew in a bullet journal is usually between 1.5 and 1 3/4. I don't usually go wider than that, just because book width, I've been planning an A6 for a while, so 4 inches is A6 width. So my boxes tend to be 1.5 to 1 3/4, depending what's going on, right? But what I don't like, all of that rambling, and this is what you guys are going to learn about real quick. I don't like the fact that this is bigger than this, size font-wise. So I was very cognizant when I was making these that I was keeping things the same, consistent. I want this to be the same as this, so I will be changing those. I know it was a lot of rambly for you guys, but like, that's how it is. I am going to do weekend stickers, just to go right there, like to go between them. I have weekend stickers. I just don't know where they are. They're probably buried in a book somewhere. I might even have little ones. I think I have little ones. Let me see. I do have a weekend sticker. It's script. I think I have one that's not script. Do I have not script too? I don't know. This will work. I'll put it in my pouch. I don't know if I like that there. Maybe I want it down here. Yeah. I like that better. Okay. So, I'm not going to put my work from homes on here just yet. Just yet. Here, the most important thing I'm going to put here today is to call my mom. Okay. So, I think that's good for, like, you guys, you can see this is so great. Let me just do this quick little flip, like where we started. Oh, that just feels messy and chaotic to me. Here we've kind of started to work it out. That was the whole rant from the video. And then to this. Like, this is why you stick with something. This is why you push through that, like, I don't know, this sucks. Like, when you stop and you quit and you walk away, you can't learn. You can't learn from it and grow. And I mean, this is so funny because that's just a life lesson. in ridiculous planner terms. But like, I was frustrated here, and I could have easily just been like, screw this, I'm hopping into my Newstology, forget about it. Screw One Book July. But I know I'm learning something, and I'm always going to learn something. And that's what's important. So I think that's it for today, guys. This is where we've evolved to, and it's awesome. Have a great week. Be kind. I'll see you next time.